Hey everybody, it's your bro Luke Feast, back at you with another video. I'm gonna be animating a short cartoon for my animated series, Story of Trey. I'm gonna get into the writing, the drawing, the coloring, and the animation. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this video. What is up? I am going to be working on a short episode for Story of Trey. Probably just a 1-minute thing. I'm only going to make this like 1 page because good animation comes with good scripts. How about we cut to the scene heading? Where is it? Where shall it be? Scene heading. Inside the lunchroom at the high school. Interior. Inside. So interior means inside a location and exterior means outside. It's gonna be in the high school lunchroom. And it's during daytime. I'm gonna write some action amungo. So we start off seeing Trey Fisher, Ethan Mayday, Andy, and Joe Bo in line for getting their lunch at the cafeteria. I'm gonna add some dialogue. And then, so Trey can say, I hate school lunches. And then Ethan can say, I like the potato chips that come with it. And then Andy can say, yeah, that has a lot of substance. But you know he's being sarcastic. So, and with the parenthetical tab, we can write sarcastic. Trey picks up his lunch from the lunch lady. And Trey can say, why do you feed us this crap? E-N-D. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we got a good breakdown for what we can work with. Now, I'm gonna get onto the drawing because I need to draw the background and the lunch lady. So let's just do that, yo. Now, I'm gonna get into the character drawing. I'm gonna animate the lunch lady that serves the 4 characters food. I'm gonna start with the eyes. Use the force, Luke. I can't believe I just said that. I used to get a lot of Luke, I am your father jokes. So I like to draw 2 eyes right here. A fat nose like that. That actually looks kind of cool. And I do not draw the pupils or the mouth because that will be in a different layer of animation. I'm gonna go with the ears now. I'm gonna draw fat ears right there. Now the ear holes. What'd you call me? No, I'm just kidding. And now I'm gonna do the mouth like that. I'm gonna circle the jaw. I'm gonna add this neck part. Bam! And now the eyebrows right here. I'm gonna add some bangs and start adding the hair. Some bangs, some sideburns, and more sideburns, I mean. I think I'm gonna give her like short hair. Woo! I like that actually. And now I'm gonna add different expressions over that. Put this paper over and start adding different emotions over this layer. I'm just gonna trace over it. But instead of having that eyebrow the same, maybe I can make it mad like that. Speed roll time. My wrist. I don't know why blowing on it will help. I'm just gonna add the body. That. No, I think that'll work. I'm gonna add the breast. There we go. Just a plain shirt, who cares? I guess I'll add the legs. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Now, I'm gonna get onto the background drawing. I'm gonna start right here. Right here. Boo! And now I'm gonna add some text maybe. Or we can just put that 1 line and write cafeteria. How do you spell cafeteria? C-A-F-E-T-E-R-I-A. I'm gonna add the light table and add some objects. Stand for where they serve food. Like that. And I'll add some lunch food too. I'm just gonna add it in like a box. Now, I'm gonna get onto the voicing. Now, I'm gonna get onto the voice acting. I hate school lunches.
I like the potato chips you can get with it.
Yeah, that has a lot of substance. Yeah, that has a lot of substance. Why do you feed us this crap?
Now, I'm gonna get into the coloring. I'm gonna create a blank document right here. So what we drew is right here. The object, the background, and the characters. Transform, rotate, 90 degree. Now I'm gonna go to image trace and click the object, click black and white logo under presets. And then I'm gonna click object, expand, and now I can manipulate it. What color should I make it? That's supposed to be what they get their lunch in. And now I'm gonna export it. Important thing to add. If you export it as a JPEG, it's gonna make the background, there's gonna be a white border around the background. If you export it as a PNG, then it'll be transparent around what you drew. So that's important to know. So export it as a PNG. Image trace, default, black and white logo, okay. What color should I make the walls? Yeah, I'm just gonna make them that color because that kind of feels consistent with the high school. I'm just gonna make that gray. And then the ground will be light gray. I'm gonna make it a big file so I can zoom into it and manipulate it. Maybe that color, I don't know. I'm gonna give her some grayish hair. Yeah, it looks good. Like she's older. And export. Now, I'm gonna get onto the animation. Now, I'm gonna get onto the animation. I got all the audio files right here. And this is the library tab where you can drag all the images and the backgrounds and the audio things. So I got the cafeteria right here and we can drag that into the project. These are different mouth movements for the talking, and there's some blinking in there too. I can just drag this into the project as well. So now I'm gonna add a different layer, and I'm gonna drag the cafeteria background into there. I need to add some characters. So I got all these characters right here, and I'm just gonna add all the characters like they're waiting in line. So I'm gonna add another layer now. I dragged all the objects and frames and all the things we're gonna work with for the project right here. So I'm gonna add a frame, and I'm gonna add the lunch lady behind the food lunch thingy. Like she's right here. And then the torso. And then the head. This is the asset warp tool. So if you click pivot points within the object, you can have it turn. The head can turn while she's talking. Oh, I forgot the arms. There. Now I got an arm I made for her, and I can just zoom it in. I'm just gonna add blue pupils. Now I'm gonna add tray. I'm gonna add tray. So we got the first scene, and it's just a supporting shot, and it looks like this. Now I'm gonna animate another scene. So it's Trey saying, "I hate school lunches." I'm gonna get a close-up of him saying that. So I'm gonna add his torso right here. And I'm gonna rotate it, horizontal flip, maybe a little bigger. I'm just gonna add his arm as well. And now we have to animate his head turning while he's talking. And if we click right here, we can add a keyframe. So from there, and we can also add the onion layer so we can see what's behind it. And a keyframe for the pupils. And I'm gonna have this arm move to the back behind him. Now we got this.
I I hate school lunches.
But now we're gonna add the mouth movements and the blinking. So I'm just gonna go to here, and we can add keyframes for every vowel he says. Now, after writing it, drawing it, coloring it, and animating it, this is a sample of what I came up with. Stay tuned for the full version coming soon.
I hate school lunches.
Thank you for watching that video. We have animation tutorials, media tutorials, films, tunes, and music, so stay tuned, and I hope you have an awesome day.
These tunes.